Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Stitch Fix unboxing for the month of January. But before I begin, I just thought I would talk with you guys just a little bit. So if you're not interested in this part, just go ahead and skip forward. I'll put a little skip forward button in my description box for you. I haven't made a video in a pretty long time where I just kind of talk to you guys about stuff that's been going on, and since I'm not always sure when I'm going to be able to get another video out, I thought I would just kind of give you guys a quick update. I've been dealing with a bunch of different things in my personal life for a little while now, and usually I do pretty well. Usually I just have my shit together and I can just handle life no matter what is thrown at me. But every once in a while, it just gets to a point where things almost become too much and I tend to shut down. I think that's like part of my coping mechanism, to just shut down so that I don't feel anything anymore. And I think that's kind of what happened to me around the holidays. I know a lot of you guys who are on my channel also watch my sister Abby's channel, and I know she's pretty open about her anxiety. I don't know if I have like a form of anxiety, I'm sure I do, but I think with me, I wouldn't even really realize if I had anxiety, because I feel like I've been on autopilot for like a few years now, and I'm just pushing through everything. I'm not really stopping to feel things or realize what is going on or how much things hurt or how I'm affected by stuff. So every once in a while in my brain, things catch up and I feel everything at once, and I don't know how to handle everything, so I shut down. I know it's not a really good way of dealing with things, but apparently I've been doing this my whole life because my mom tells me that when I was little and things became stressful, I would sleep. Although I don't have time to sleep right now, I do think that when there's so much going on, I block a lot of stuff out, and I don't talk to people, I don't make YouTube videos, I do the things that need to be done for everyone else. I don't think about how many things are really affecting me, and eventually it just catches up. Being a military wife has always been hard. I think sometimes we are forgotten about because it's always the soldier and how amazing they are, and rightfully so. They are amazing. They do sacrifice a lot and they are put in a lot of terrible situations, but I do feel like a lot of times people forget how hard it is to be a wife in the military, and how alone you are sometimes, and how alone you feel, and how much there is to do, especially by yourself. So basically, when you get married, you always think that you're going to be a team and you move forward from there. But being in the military, you just never know what's going to happen. So having a team, it's very difficult. A lot of times you're angry. You're angry with what you're left with. You're angry with all the unfulfilled promises, and sometimes you just want to do nothing or have time for yourself, but there literally is never that time. It's just never there. So I think my way of coping with a lot of that is to shut down and block a lot of things out, but it always catches up with me. And it really happened this past Christmas when Jeff came home, because as happy as you think that you will be when your husband comes home, it's very hard for someone to enter in your house that hasn't been there for a while and kind of be part of all of this. It doesn't have a real feeling to it, and this is definitely more of a case now because Jeff moved to Italy, so he doesn't even live here. And it's not even just him coming home and regrouping with all of us, it's also what I have to deal with when he leaves again, because the coming and the going just sets off such a uncertainty in our family, and I hate that. I don't like to not know what's coming. I've always been kind of like a control person in that way. Not a controlling person, just I like to know what's next. But living the lifestyle that we're living right now, it is really hard. In fact, it's almost impossible to know what's next. I kind of feel like my life is out of my hands, you know? So most of the time when I'm off YouTube, it's really because I'm just super busy. But every once in a while, I just kind of get myself to a place where I don't really feel like I'm in control of my situation, and that has always scared me. And like I said, I don't know if it's anxiety, like I have an anxious feeling that something bad is going to happen, so I prepare myself for it, but then I have to kind of stop myself and remember that I have a beautiful family. I have beautiful children that are happy and healthy. I have a beautiful home. My family's around us and everything's okay. Everything's everything's okay. So I just want to let you guys know, sometimes it just takes me a little while to get on YouTube and make videos. I know that you all will say you understand, and I really appreciate that, but it's not always just about making a video and putting out something that's fun to watch. For me, it has always been having a connection with other people. I started my YouTube channel, my old YouTube channel, back when Evie was only a few months old, and I did that because I was very lonely in Germany and I just had a new baby, and I felt like my whole life had gone from like this amazing life with these kids that we were out doing all these wonderful things and traveling to back in the house with a newborn, hormones going, you know, just that time. And so I decided to start a YouTube channel so I could reach out to other people who are going through similar things like I was, and to this day, that is why I have my YouTube channel. That will always be why I have my YouTube channel. If I wanted to do it more for like the money or to just get views or subscribers, I would put up shit videos every day just to get that view or that subscriber, but that's not who I am. I want to make sure that I take the time for myself and my family and give you guys good things that you guys want, and also reach out to you guys when I need to. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, watching my videos, leaving comments. It means so much to me. It means more to me than you probably will ever know. And I have so many really good videos coming out that I think you guys will enjoy. And like I said, YouTube has always been kind of just an outlet for me. It is a positive thing, and I thank you guys for being there. Sorry I had to do this on a Stitch Fix video, but it's the first video I've done in a while, and I just want to let you guys know everything that's going on. So, alright, let's get started on the box. The first item in my box is the Nancie wrap bracelet by Nakamol, and it is $48. So when I first opened this up, I honestly thought it was a choker necklace because of how long it is, but then I read that it was a bracelet. My favorite thing about bracelets is wearing like a bunch of different bracelets and making them kind of go up your arm. I've always loved that. For them to send me this bracelet and have it be a wrap bracelet, I was really excited. Plus, I really love the warm colors of the gold and the emerald green together. I think they look so pretty on your wrist. You can wear this bracelet with jeans and a t-shirt, or you can wear it with a dress and have it be a part of a fancier outfit. That's what I love about bracelets like this. It is a beautiful addition to almost any type of an outfit. Another thing that I really like about this bracelet is that it has this little hook closure, so it's super easy to put on with only one hand instead of always having to ask someone to come help you put it on. And the little bracket on the other side isn't too big that it's hard to put on, but it's big enough that the loop won't come undone while you're wearing it, and then you realize that you don't have a bracelet on. So this is what the bracelet looks like on. It's just so pretty. Like, I absolutely love the fact that it looks like you have a bunch of different bracelets on. And the funny thing is, you guys, is my birthstone is peridot. I'm born in August. So this looks an awful lot like my birthstone. So it's honestly just a perfect bracelet for me, and I love it. After I finished my whole video, I went back and checked on the prices of everything, and I'm just going to quickly tell you that I will not be purchasing the bracelet because the price is, I think, $48.
We don't want to buy Minecraft.
And I'm not buying a bracelet for 50 bucks, guys. Sorry. So I changed my mind about that. Back to the video. The next item in my box is the Bay Cross Front Detail Pullover by Pink Clover, and it is $44. All right, guys, the next item in my box is this black long sleeved, I would say a shirt, although it does feel like a sweater. It's a little bit thicker than a regular shirt with this little cutout detail up here. And I just paired it with these high-rise trousers and, shocking, my black boots. But I do have to say, guys, I'm not crazy about it. I know, I'm gonna get a lot of people saying why, but I think the reason why is because I'm over this design right here. I think this design got really big last year, and a lot of people were wearing shirts with this design, especially a lot of YouTubers, because when you make videos you're only seeing from like here up, and this design was really pretty to see in a lot of videos. But I have been sent so many shirts with this detail up here that I'm just kind of over it now. Although it's pretty simple and you can't really see it, so it's not very overbearing, I'm just not real crazy about it. And another thing that I'm not crazy about, which I'm probably gonna blow most of you guys away, is that I don't wear black that much anymore. I think if you guys would have asked me last year what my favorite colors were that I wore, it would have been black, gray, and white. I said that all the time, but this year I've really made it a point to add a lot more color color into my wardrobe. If you look over here, I think there is one black thing, and we bought this for a funeral. I know everyone likes black, and I still do like black because you can wear it with a lot of things, but for me it was just a little bit boring. And again, I feel like I can get this shirt a lot of different places, and again, I'm over this. I'm over this cutout details. As you guys can see, I have it tucked in, but if you choose to untuck this shirt, you guys can see it comes down pretty far, and I am 5'6", so this fits me about, you know, about to there. It has these two little cutout details on the side, and there is a ribbed detailing around the wrists and the bottom of the shirt. So I definitely think if this is your style of shirt, I would recommend it because the fabric is really soft. It doesn't go down real low. It's nice and warm for winter, but I just know this isn't something I would choose to wear too much. So I'm definitely gonna have to pass on this shirt, but it's not bad. Next is the Fulton Turtleneck Pullover Tunic by Pink Clover, and it is $48. So I just paired this sweater with a pair of dirty mom jeans and a pair of plain white sneakers. I love this look right here. This sweater is so cozy and so comfy, and I absolutely love the pink and gray speckled coloring to this sweater. I think it looks really feminine and really soft, and it's a perfect color for a winter sweater. The neck is a cowl neck, so it does have this big look to it where it kind of drapes down, kind of like you're wearing a scarf. I know that a lot of people do not like this type of sweater, including my daughter. She actually almost vomits when she puts stuff on like this. I don't know why, it's that sort of texture or feeling. So when she saw this, she was like, ugh, nope, not ugh. But I love it. I think it is really cute. I really like the look of a sweater with the neck like this because it looks like you're wearing a scarf. Another thing I love about this sweater is that it is really soft, because I do not like to wear my sweaters without anything underneath because a lot of times they're very itchy and it makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I have nothing on underneath this except for just my bra, and it is not bothering me at all. It's very soft, very warm, very cozy. I do have to say one thing I don't like about it as much is that it is very long. So when I tuck it in, there's a lot of extra fabric right here, and I can kind of see it through my jeans, like making me look a little bit weird in this area, probably in the back as well. I just didn't look back there. So I'm going to show you, hold on, my fly is down. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you pull it out, because again, I know a lot of people don't like to wear their things tucked in. So as you guys can see, if this makes a difference to you, this is how long the sweater is. It's actually very long. So I know a lot of people like to wear their sweaters out like this and over a pair of leggings or like skinny jeans. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a pair of leggings so you guys can see what this sweater would look like in an outfit like that. This is what it would look like over a pair of leggings. I think this is very comfortable to a lot of women, including my sister Abby. She wears outfits like this all the time. I think that a lot of people like to wear leggings or skinny jeans, and having a sweater that is, you know, a little bit longer to hide your tummy and your hips and your butt, I just feel like that works for a lot of women. So I wanted to show you guys what it would look like over a pair of leggings, and it looks really cute. This isn't how I would choose to wear the sweater. I would definitely choose to wear it tucked in, but like I said before, it does have a lot of extra fabric, so it does make it a little bit hard, which kind of sucks because I really like this sweater. So what do you guys think? Do you think this sweater is worth it to buy, even though it has all this extra fabric, meaning it probably should be worn out long? Do you think it's worth it for me to buy this and then tuck it in? Or do you think it's just almost too much fabric? Let me know. Next, we have the Felicity Scissor Hem Mom Jean by STS Blue, and they are $59. Let me just say this real quick. In my whole year and a half of doing Stitch Fix, there are a few items that I got that will always stick out to me as some of my favorite items. I wear them all the time. One being that cardigan that I got last month, that like pumpkin colored cardigan. I think I wear that like at least 2 to 3 times per week. It just is perfect. A great purchase. And another thing that will always stick out to me in my Stitch Fix box are these jeans. So as you guys can see, they are high-waisted, but not only are they high-waisted, they are also like the mom jeans that come up high, but they kind of tighten up here on your waist. If you can see, they kind of like curve in, which I think is so absolutely flattering. It is one of my all-time favorite fits of any type of jeans ever. I don't think I'll ever wear low-cut jeans again. I really hope they don't come back into style because my mom body cannot do that again. I also really love the coloring of them. They're not super dark and they have almost like a grayish blue to them, which is really easy to match with a lot of things. There is some distressing on the front of the jeans and also around the ankles, but it's not too much that I think it's going to be a problem later on. I know I have a lot of jeans that have rips in them, and over time from putting them on, my toes will get stuck like on this part and just rip them. And a lot of times when you like bend your knees like this, these holes right here tend to like rip open real wide. I might have to keep an eye on this one right here, maybe add some extra stitching just so it doesn't do that. I love the length of the ankles, which again is another one of my favorite styles right now with jeans. They hit right here on the ankles. So as much as I love thrift shopping, I have been searching for a pair of jeans exactly like this for, I would say, probably a year now. And although I found lots of jeans that I love and wear all the time, I haven't found a pair that I love as much as these and that were the exact style of jean that I've been looking for. So that's why I love Stitch Fix for times like this, when you get that perfect item of clothing and you just love it so much. I will definitely be buying these jeans, and if you guys follow me on my other social media sites, you will be seeing these a lot. Last, we have the Karisa Ruffle Loafer by Market and Spruce, and they are $59. So I just kept my jeans on and threw on this cute little pink sweater that I got from, you guessed it, the thrift store, and paired it with these adorable black loafers. They're flats, so it makes it very easy to pair them with a lot of things, including jeans, but because it has this really cute little ruffling detail across the front of them, it makes it really easy to dress them up as well. So you can wear them with jeans and a sweater, or you can wear them with a skirt or even a dress. I also really love the cutout detail on the sides of the loafers too, because as you see when you wear them, it just has like an extra little part to the shoes. They're very comfortable. There is a small heel on them, about 1 inch, so they're definitely pretty flat, and the heel is also brown, which shows a little pop of color against the black. And I actually don't have any loafers like this, so these would actually be a great addition to my wardrobe. Alright guys, so that was my entire Stitch Fix box for the month of January, and overall I think it was a great box. At first when I got the box, I actually wasn't too impressed with it. One of the reasons was because I had written my stylist Nicole and asked her for these clogs that I had seen on the website, and when I opened the box they weren't there. Instead she had sent me the loafers, and I was kind of a little bit like, why? Like, they're on your website, why didn't I get them? But it honestly all worked out because I had gone to the thrift store a couple days later and found a pair of clogs that were almost exactly like the ones that I'd seen on the website, and they were like 90% cheaper. So I didn't mind it. It all worked out in the end. And also, once I tried everything on, I think I liked a lot of the stuff in the box better than when I just looked at it. The only thing that I wasn't super crazy about was the black shirt, but it is a really cute black shirt, and the fabric is really nice, and it is thicker for the winter, and if you do like that little design going across, then you would really like this shirt. But I do need to know what you guys think about the pink and gray sweater. I'm not sure if it's worth it for me to buy it, being that it's so long, and I will definitely be tucking it in, especially when I know I can find a sweater that's shorter and easier to tuck in. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. As far as the jeans and the bracelet go, I will definitely be purchasing those two items because the jeans I love. I would be really dumb to send them back because they're just my all-time favorite. And the bracelet I just think is just a really unique, pretty piece. I don't have anything like that in my jewelry right now, and I've been trying to find new jewelry so that I can build my jewelry wardrobe up. But overall I think the box was a 4 out of 5, which is pretty awesome. So if you guys are interested in trying Stitch Fix, remember that I have a code down below that you guys can go ahead and click on, and you will get your very first box for free. Not only will you get it for free, but you'll get $5 towards any item in that box. If any of you guys are a little concerned about putting all of your info in there for a free box, you have to put your information in there because they are sending you guys 5 items that if they don't have any way to charge you in case you just decide to keep that, then that would be pretty dumb on their part. What you guys are getting for free is the actual stylist picking out that box for you. You're not getting the clothing for free. So they have to have a credit card on file in case you decide to keep any of the items, or in case you guys decide not to give any of the items back. So don't be afraid to put your credit card information in there. Your first box will definitely be free. And if you decide that you don't want any other boxes after that, all you have to do is cancel right away as soon as that box comes, and you will never be charged. And one more thing before I go, I feel like I'm trying to fit so much information into a video. If you want to follow what my family and I are doing, or see what's going on, or see why I'm not on YouTube, you can follow me on other social media, especially Instagram and Snapchat. I usually try to keep up with those two almost every single day. Snapchat is great because you guys can see little videos of me and my kids and, you know, see kind of what's going on. And then on Instagram, I try to post as many pictures as I can, and I also try to keep up with my stories on there. Definitely go ahead and follow me on there, and I think that you guys would get a better feel of my life through those outlets. And on Instagram, I have two different accounts. I have one account that I've had since about 2011. So if you want to get to know me, you guys can go way far back. You guys can really get to know me on that one. I don't know if I should have said that. I do have one that's more of a personal account, and then I have another one that I opened up for this YouTube. I haven't really done too much on that account, only because it's kind of hard for me to figure out how to juggle them both, but I do post on one or the other, you know, pretty much every single day. And like I said, on Snapchat, I'm always on there. I post silly videos like every day, a couple times a day. I just want to thank you guys always for being there for me, for watching, commenting, supporting. I don't know if we all realize that behind every YouTube channel there is a real person with a real life, and we don't always show those things because we don't want to seem complainy or sad, or we don't want to cry and like be too attention grabbing, you know, but we are real people and we do have real lives, and sometimes we are going through really hard emotional things in life. And I just want to thank you guys for being there for me. I cannot tell you how appreciative I am. Honestly, it's awesome. If I forgot anything, I will let you guys know in my next video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to always know when I post my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.